Hey everyone, it is REDinFamy, your master geektress. There's a new Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart trailer. Hip Hop was like, babe, like you gotta look at this, like ASAP, ASAP. So because of his reaction, I was like, yo, let me do another reaction video. I haven't done a Red Reacts in a minute. So this is definitely warranted to do a reaction to see what is new, what's popping. So let's definitely take a look at Rift Apart, and I will give you my reactions to it. And let's go. So I played the first Ratchet and Clank. I love how ever since Jack and Daxter, which is one of my faves, this one really stepped up. Came out with a whole bunch of different games. I believe there's like 13. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know there's about like 12, 13 Ratchet and Clank games all together. I know I need to play Into the Nexus, which would kind of give me more in depth of this world, I heard, with Rift Apart. And like I said, I'm excited. I love what they did with the PS5 upgrade for the Ratchet and Clank that has what came out some years ago on PS4. So let's finally take a look at this. Let me set it up so I could give y'all my first reactions for it. So let's go. Mix of gameplay and cinematic footage. Captured on the PS5.
What do you want, Nefarious?
We're going to a dimension where I always win.
Wow.
Clank?
It looks like the movie.
A Lombax? Who are you?
I'm Rivet. Let's go.
Rivet.
Wait, I have to find my friend.
Like it seamlessly cuts into the gameplay. Like it looked like it's still the cutscene.
Returns. Yes. Emperor.
Clank.
Huh?
You're nefarious. He looks a lot like mine. Evil like him too. And that Lombax.
I'm coming, Clank.
If we do not get the Dimensionator now, we may lose every dimension. Oh my.
Wow, so they showing her gameplay, his gameplay. I love that. June 11. Yo, okay. Like, all right. See how everybody's been kind of like, yo, when are we really going to get some next gen games? Or there's like been complaints about. Now, this is what I have to say. Just the experience off of the PS5 since I've had it since day one. I got to see people play Demon Souls. Of course, Demon Souls was that actual PS5 title. And then Returnal is about to come out. I've heard things about Returnal saying like, yo, this really feels like next gen. We got to see the upgrades and what Miles Morales has showed us with the PS5 version of the game. We got to see the Sackboy: A Big Adventure, but that really is not giving us that next gen. You know, it isn't. But what Miles Morales has shown us on just the upgrades alone gave us a peek into. But this game right here, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, to me is really going to set the bar. And what's scary is that the art style is, of course, cartoon. Compared to other games, we want to see that photorealism. But even in this game, with the shading and the lighting, that's what creates that realistic tone to something, even so if it's kind of in a cartoon artistic way. And the SSD alone is going to prove upon any speculation that, you know, any things that people kind of like, I don't know, on that alone. Like, of course, this, like, just the scrub, if I just scrub it to here, now scenes like this, like dark scenes, is what I love to actually get that tone from, because then I'm actually able to see how the developer was really able to use like shadows and lighting correctly to make things pop. It's one for example, Ghost of Tsushima is like the perfect title to actually explain that. They really do lighting and shading correctly to the point where it just, the atmosphere alone just looks really realistic. Other assets in the game gets to play along that factor. And in this game, like I said, for all those that were like, I don't want no cartoony looking, whatever, this right here is proving a lot. So if this is in this artistic field, wait until we do get games like, of course, Returnal's about to come out on the 30th. We won't get this game until June 11th. I'm just really curious and excited for what the developers have. Sony has been very, very quiet, very quiet, until Sony fans are getting really anxious and upset. Gamers, period, whether you're a PlayStation hardcore fan or not, you as a gamer, period, that you want to play these new titles, is getting kind of anxious and upset. Microsoft, on the other hand, they just been going through and just pushing through with a lot of marketing on their end, which is cool. I think that's really great. I think competition brings the best out of all parties. So tomorrow is a state of play that is going to be dedicated to more Rift Apart play. I will be doing live reactions on that. So I don't know how long their state of play is supposed to be, but I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. We got to see, of course, now we know her name, the female Lombax, which is Rivet. She looks so cute. And then like, look at,
my friend.
look how,
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
look how that just transitions, like just showing the different scenes. Like even her,
To find my friend.
it looked like, I don't know if y'all got a chance to see the Ratchet and Clank movie, but it looks like, just like when I was playing the PS4 version of that game, Ratchet and Clank, it looked like you playing a movie. It looks like you're playing a Pixar movie.
Emperor Nefarious, you have returned.
If we do not get the dimension,
It was something she said too, like about Ratchet, that she was surprised about, and that's why I was like, I want to look at and play Into the Nexus. But look at this. You're gonna get to play as both of them. This scene right here. This right here, this scene. Just imagine your first Ratchet and Clank game. Just imagine playing the first one. I think that's what people need to do too, because some people be complaining about today's stuff, and I look at them and I'm like, did you play the older of the first game? Because I don't think you did, because you would be very much appreciative of what you're seeing today. But this is looking amazing. I can't wait. So that's it for Red Reacts. Let me know what you think about Rift Apart, seeing Rivet, getting a little bit more in tune on what the plot is all about. We see Nefarious is going through different dimensions. He's trying to be the number one, because with the dimension you're already in, that from what I take of it, he keeps losing. You keep beating him. So he goes to a dimension where he's always on top, when he's always winning. They're like, nah, we got to get to that dimension too, so we could just oust you out completely before you find other dimensions to destroy. That's what I'm taking from it. And I like that. I like how you're going to be able to go through different dimensions, different scenery, different enemies to traverse through, get through, beat up, whatever the case. I'm really looking forward to the new weapons that's in this game, because you're going through these different dimensions and how you're going to kind of maneuver through them. So until next time, I will check you all out, I guess tomorrow, for the state of play to see how the gameplay is and break that down as well. It is your girl, the Master Geetress, REDinFamy. Until next, peace.